urgently need to get involved in. Some of you may have heard about it already. We have not had a chance to talk about it, but this is a critical week, and we want to get people involved. Joining us now, the Reverend Doctor, who's normally our guest on these Mondays. It's Moral Monday. Every Monday's Moral Monday. The Reverend Doctor William J. Barber. Except it's not Reverend Barber. It's his daughter. Dr. Sharelle Barber. I psyched y'all out, didn't y'all? See how I did that? Good morning, Doctor. This is another Dr. Barber. Good morning, Dr. Barber.
Good morning, Reverend Thompson. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you?
I'm good.
You are an alumna of Bennett College?
A very proud alumna of Bennett College. In fact, I'm a Bennett Belle, as they call us.
Bennett Belle. What is going on with Bennett? We've been hearing about Stand with Bennett, people raising money. What's happening?
Right. So back in December, the SACS, which is the accrediting body for Bennett College, actually said that it was going to remove Bennett College from accreditation based on some challenges it is experiencing financially. One of the things that I'll point out is I was with Dr. Dawkins and others at Bennett this past weekend, and she said, there were about 91 criteria that, you have to go through for accreditation. And this is the only criteria that Bennett is falling short on, and that's its financial stability. And I think it's a combination of a number of things, the recent kind of economic downturn, challenges with some of the changes in Pell Grant and other kind of federal funding opportunities for students, that it's kind of found itself in this place. And so right now, the college needs to raise $5 million by this Friday, February 1st. And it's gotten about a little over halfway to its goal.
Really?
But as of Saturday, the school had raised $2.7 million.
Wow.
And so now we're just in that last really critical push to raise the remainder of the funds needed so that it can support the appeal process that Bennett will undertake in mid-February.
Well, that's incredible in and of itself that half that money's been raised, folks. So it shows when something needs to be done, it can be done.
Exactly. Yes.
And I'd like my audience to enroll in this effort and to support this cause, to stand with Bennett. We must. One of our historically black colleges. It is an all-women's college. Great women have come from Bennett and been Bennett Bells, including Dr. Barber's daughter here, Dr. Sharelle Barber. Somebody just called and said your dad should run for president. But since this is the moment of black women and Kamala, why don't you run for president, Sharelle?
Maybe one day. You never know. Bennett Bells do some amazing things.
Amen. But folks, Stand with Bennett is the hashtag.
Yes, Stand with Bennett is the hashtag. Yeah.
And we ask you to do so. Before we go further in our conversation, I want people to get this information and get it now. If you are driving, pull over for a minute or have the person that you're carpooling with write this down. At this hour, the easiest thing to do would be for you to text a donation using your mobile device. They're called the Bennett Bells. Text the word bells, BELLES, to 444-999 and follow the instructions. 444-999. Text the word bells to 444-999 and follow the instructions. Also, you can give via the Cash App, $Stand with Bennett. $Stand with Bennett. Of course, you can always go on bennett.edu/donate. But listen, y'all, y'all like to text. Some of y'all, we just talking about texting and driving. Some of y'all do that even when you're not supposed to, like me. Text the word bells, BELLES, to 444-999. Dr. Barber is a doctor. I know she didn't want me to encourage people to text and drive, so let me clean that up.
But and I'll also say this, Dr. Reverend Thompson. My dad and I were on campus on Saturday, and he actually challenged. He made a challenge. He wrote a personal check for $5,000.
Yes.
And he called on all his pastor friends, colleagues, clergy, professionals to match that donation. So I'd also put that challenge out there as well.
So the challenge is out there. This is one of our historically black colleges and universities in Greensboro, North Carolina, that we must support. Text the word BELLS, BELLES, to 444-999. Now, halfway there. So we can raise this money.
We can. Yes, we can.
Now, I don't have $5,000 in cash on me right now. But if I can get 50 of you in this audience to give $100, we got $5,000.
That's right.
Well, 50 of you give $1,000 to Bennett College. If you can't give 50, give 25. But whatever we can do to support our historically black colleges and universities. And again, Bennett's an all-women's school, right?
Yes, it is. I think that was a strategic move by my father, but we won't talk about that.
What do you mean? What was a strategic move? Sending you there?
Yeah, no, but it was amazing. It was the right choice. It was definitely the right choice.
That's funny. That's funny. I know that's right. Well, folks, we want to do all we can to support these young women and support this college. And so the deadline is what, Friday?
It's Friday, February 1st, and I want to talk about why that's like almost a critical and almost maybe even a divinely orchestrated date. So February 1st, we all know that in the Black community as the start of the sit-in movement in Greensboro at Woolworth's counter. But what most folks don't know is that sit-in movement was actually planned with Bennett Bells on Bennett campus. And so on February 1st, 4 young men from North Carolina A&T sat down, but Bennett Bells had planned to also be a part of that. Right. And they were also very critical in the strategy that was used in that movement. And then subsequent sit-ins were definitely involved, arrested, and really critical in the 1960s civil rights movement. So, what if, on February 1st, we can say, that the sacrifices and the legacy that they left behind, we honored that by meeting this goal of raising $5 million to sustain and keep this very critical institution open.
The Greensboro sit-ins got the modern civil rights movement going after Rosa Parks, and the Bennett Bells were involved in that, folks, and helped organize that. So, folks, please stand with Bennett is the hashtag, ladies and gentlemen. And again, text BELLS to 444-999 to make your donation, or go to the Cash App $Stand with Bennett. Dr. Sharelle Barber has been our guest, the daughter of the Reverend Dr. William J. Barber, a Bennett Belle herself. Stand with Bennett, y'all. Bennett.edu also to donate. Thank you, Sharelle.
Thank you, Reverend Thompson.
All right. Well, she keeps calling me Reverend Thompson, so I'm trying to get a call of Mark. Make me feel so old.
Thank you, Mark. Take care.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye. All right, folks. Bye-bye. If all has been made plain. He loves us whether or not we know it.